Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it is for Monday, the 13th day of April. Here we go. Now we have most of the Pesach halachas behind us. I want to just give you one more important talk about Sfiras HaOmer, which we're of course already in the middle of. Now you know some people will be observing the time of sadness for the death of the students of Rabbi Akiva during the first 33 days of the Omer. That's what I happen to be personally doing, and you'll see people like me with unkempt beards and no haircuts and etc. Now, what to do about music during that time? So you know that there is a variance of opinions, and here they kind of sort of are. There are some rabbis who say that you should not listen to any music whatsoever during the 33 days of sadness if you're marking that, let's say, during these first 33 days of the Omer. And we've already explained to you that some people mark it from Rosh Chodesh until near the end of the period of Omer. But that aside, whichever period it is, the first 33 days or near the last 33 days, how much music do you not listen to? So some rabbis say no music at all. Some rabbis say that no, it just means that you're not supposed to be at concerts, because those are like big gatherings of entertainment. But if you're going to listen to just some taped music, then it's not really music. You're not going to a show. It's just kind of on in the background, and so it would be okay to listen to that. Other people say, well, if I'm driving in my car and it just helps me stay a little bit alert, some rabbis would say that that's permissible too, because you're not really listening to music as entertainment, just kind of like as I don't know what to call it, distraction. Why is distraction safe? But I don't know, something to help keep you alert while you are driving. Now, as you probably expect that I'm going to say, I'm not the big rabbi to decide this, because there are so many rabbis saying so many things about this, but an opinion that I've heard from a lot of the rabbis that I respect is that what a person should try to do is to not look for legal loopholes to get around and try to figure out ways to not mark the sadness of the passing of 24,000 students of Rabbi Akiva, and one should actually embrace the opportunity to say, of course I want to show that I'm doing something different besides not getting a haircut. I'm not going to listen to music because I want to be that sensitive. I want to show that it matters. And so from a lot of the rabbis that I listen to, I'm hearing the general attitude that a person should try to listen to no music during the 33 days of sadness, because why would you want to use a legal loophole to try to get around figuring out some way to listen to music even though Rabbi Akiva students passed away? You get where this is going. And the same question would come up as far as a cappella music. That's that music that is not done with any instruments, and it's just done with voices, and it sounds like a full orchestra because they're very talented. But again, I've heard the same thing from a lot of the rabbis that I respect, and that is, well, don't do that either if you can manage to, because, again, you want to show that I'm not looking for a legal loophole. I want to mark the passing of 24,000 great Torah scholars, and therefore I want to try to curtail my music listening for at least these 33 days of Omer. So, yes, there are opinions that vary, that just stretch the whole gamut here, and you could probably find a rabbi saying, yeah, and you're not supposed to ever shop for a psak and look for the rabbi who gives you what it is that you want to hear. So from everything that I've heard, it sounds best to try to curtail your music as much as possible during the 33 days of sadness, and you'll be uplifted. You'll be marking the great tragedy by showing that I want to do something different and I'm not looking for loopholes. That's what we're saying here on the Daily DVAR Halacha for you today. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.